Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. DanIsStoned here, and thank you so much for joining me today to start a brand new Imperator Rome achievement hunting series. So today, as you can probably see here, we are going to be playing as Bactria. So I've never really played in this area before, and I am really looking forward to it. And the achievements we are going to try and get in this series are, so, to the end of the world. So as Bactria, conquer the regions of Gandhara, Madhyadesa, Prachya, Maru and Avanti, and we're also going to try and get the man who would be king. So as Bactria become independent and conquer the regions of Ariana, Bactria and Gandhara. So this is all going to be jolly good. Anyway, so let's take stock of our situation here. Who are we? So at Bactria, we have access to the Persian traditions, which is going to be so cool because this will mean we can try out horse archers, which I have never really delved into that often, to be honest. So with this tradition, the horse archer costs is 15% cheaper, which is great, and I'm really looking forward to trying them. Apparently they're so OP'd. I've never really tried much horse archers before, so we are going to take advantage of these traditions and use them to great effect. We unlock Octia ships with this, pretty useful. We can unlock the cavalry skirmish tactic, we can unlock the raid levers ability, and unlock the military colonies ability. All good stuff. Our tradition focuses strong horse archers, good heavy infantry, and good heavy cav. Okay, that looks like the comps of our armies already set out. I think we'll go for heavy cav on the first line, heavy infantry for the second, and horse archers on the flanks. This all sounds really cool. Anyway, we are Hellenistic heritage, which gives us extra culture group happiness. For the wrong culture group happiness side, plus 10%. Our monthly civilization change is increased by 0.01%, but our pop assimilation speed is reduced by 15%. That's a pretty harsh negative buff for the heritage. I've got to say, the popular assimilation speed, it does hurt, but we'll make do with it. We are an autocratic monarchy, which means consorts provide benefits of all reign for life, and we gain access to one military idea, a civic idea, and a religious idea, and if we slot out the corresponding slots correctly, we gain extra 10% to slave output, and because we're a monarchy, we get a 30% increase to our civilization level. Religion is Hellenic, which gives us extra citizen happiness to the T of plus 10%, which is nice, and culture Macedonian. Very interesting. We have a Basileus, which is Greek for king, of course, and he is called Sophites the First Sophited. I don't know if his parents were drunk when they named the child, but obviously the name is not very imaginative. He's not bad, actually. 8-10-7-7 is actually really good. I mean, to start off with a ruler like that is pretty nice. We start off with 99 territories, which is quite a lot. We start off with a lot of pops, 1016. And we have 241 citizens, 290 freemen, 272 tribals, and 213 slaves. So it's kind of even between all categories. We start off as a satrapy of the Seleucid Empire. So we're not client, we're satrapy because we are Persian, apparently. Persian culture group, so... not culture group, sorry, Persian traditions, so we are a satrapy. Anyway, let's get things rolling. So we're going to be playing on hard difficulty again. Hard difficulty is my preferred game mode. I still don't feel confident in going on very hard at the moment. I really don't. I mean, if we go on very hard, we start off with minus 20% morale compared to the AI, because the AI gets 10% extra morale and we have negative 10%, which means the AI gets 20% morale on us. That's a lot. So I'm not very confident with that yet, so I think we'll just go for the hard difficulty where the AI gets modifiers, but we don't get any. Anyway, playing on Iron Man mode, of course, and let's get this show on the road, people. Boom! So I've already created the save file, so I don't have to bore you with my horrible typing, which is of course always in capital locks, and I only realise when I actually type that I left capital locks on. So here we go, I've saved you guys that horrible bit of torture. So let's roll. Bactria. Anyway, let's flare, people. I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you are as well. Okay, so we have the Alexander the Great event thing at the beginning. I'm not going to read this out loud because you've seen it 1,000 times, so if you haven't read it yet and you don't know what it's about, you can pause the video and you can give it a quick read. It just basically goes on about how Alexander the Great was great and what he did and everything like that. So off we go. The die is cast. Bim bam boom. Anyway, now the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to talk opening strategy here and what we are going to do with our opening moves. So, the ideal scenario would be for the Seleucids to be caught in the scripted event, which is the war against Moria, which will keep them occupied, which then would allow us to declare war for independence, and basically, while they're occupied, try and peace out as quickly as possible to gain independence. The very best scenario would be that the Seleucids are at war with the Phrygia and Moria at the same time, which would be absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, but that is highly unlikely. So that's what we are going to be striving towards anyway. We'll hopefully get the independence gone in the first episode. That's really what I hope. But anyway, the first thing we're going to do here now is do our idea slots. So let's pop on morale of armies plus 10%. We'll also go for, how many slaves do I have again? I can't remember how many slaves. 213, so 20.96% of the pops are slaves. So I think we're going to go for the tax farming. It helps with national slave output by 20%. And we do have a few of them, so let's pop that on. And then we'll go for a religious idea. Now, I don't want to go for origin myth, because that is, popularity gains good, but it only really works well if you're a republic. I mean, that's what popularity is for. In the game, if you're like a monarchy, popularity doesn't really do much. It doesn't affect characters' loyalty. If I was to go on to anyone who's disloyal, like you for example, and you can see that popularity doesn't really affect it, so it's not really that important. So we're going to go for the state religion here, which increases the country civilization level and the monthly civ change. We'll have that. Okay, now that's all filled out, we have the extra 10% to slave output. That means with the tax farming we get plus 30%, so that is pretty good and neat and dandy. Anyway, the next thing I want to do is do our trade routes here, and I want to import something. What should I import? Maybe some cloth. I can only import from the fridge since we are at Satrapy, which is basically a client, so I can't trade with anybody else, so I'll just import the cloth for the moment, and that is fine. The next thing I'm going to do is probably call down an omen, and I think we're going to go for the national tax here, the build cost and national tax, so we'll go for that. That's pretty damn good. And I think that's about it for that. What I would like to do also is at some point is probably change the policies from assimilation to religious conversion, because as with the Hellenistic heritage we have negative 15% to pop assimilation speed. So when you have that, I find it more worthwhile to actually convert first, so you can get rid of the negative 33% due to the pop not being of the right religion. As you can see, not Hellenic religion, sorry, minus 33%. So I feel that that's what we're going to do here. So let's swap them out. So from here, we'll go for the religious conversion. We'll spend what's left of our points by doing this. Religious conversion. Again, religious conversion. Religious conversion there. And we'll just do that all over the place. And hopefully that is the right thing to do. Next, we need to see what our army's like. So we have, what? 3 light infantry, 3 horse archers, and 3 heavy cav. Okay, we're going to get rid of them horse archers. Bye-bye. Not horse off. Why did I say horse archers? No, let's get rid of them light infantry units. They can go bye-bye. They're awful. They're not good against anything. I mean, look, they're useless. They're probably the worst type of unit. I only ever use them for governor armies where they kind of keep the peace and low unrest. So we're going to get rid of you. Quickly disband you. And then what we're going to do, we're going to add to the army here. We're going to go for... Let's go for some heavy infantry. Definitely we'll go for 3 units heavy infantry. I want 1 supply train. I'm going to go for 3 extra units of horse archers and 3 extra units of heavy cav. That is more than enough. I'll put you on deception tactic. Put a commander in, and it's going to be us. Sophites, the first Sophited. He's pretty good, 8 martial ability, so we'll put you in charge. And I'm going to bring you guys all the way down to the border. Okay. Because that's getting you ready to go to war. So once we have all the units, we'll probably go to war as quickly as possible. Before we start the game, I do need to insult the Seleucids, because we can't declare war on somebody that we have good relations with. We have good relations with them, and we can't do that. So what I need to do is to pretty much insult them. So I'll send them a quick insult. That's good. Oh, I also need to marry the ruler. Let's get someone. Let's pop on the youngest one. We're 23, we'll marry you. We'll keep it in the family. They did it they did back in the day. So we'll marry her. Clearist Sophited. We'll marry you. Good, she doesn't ask for any gold, so that's good. So we'll arrange the festivities. And we are pretty much ready. So let's start the game off. Boom. Now we're going to see what happens with the Seleucids here. And they actually surrendered the land to Moria. Okay. Well, hopefully they're going to be fighting each other out now over on this side now. The Fridge and the Seleucids will hopefully go to war pretty quickly. That's what we're going to really be hoping for here. Now let's go here on the border. Thank you. We'll trade with you. Yep. I'll export stone. And they just have Parthia as a friend. What do you want? Seleucids, yeah, they could have the grain for the moment, that's fine. I should probably go to war really quickly. They can have livestock, that's also fine. I don't really want to get any more alliances. Should I go now, or should I... I'm going to wait for the units to get there. I'll wait a little bit longer. A war in Greece, so the Antigonids and their hubris and folly have once again chosen to resume their hostilities with Cassander of Macedon, so the French is at war with Macedon. Hopefully the Seleucids will join in pretty quickly. That would be the best thing ever. The other annoying thing is we have Moria on our doorstep, which is not cool at all. Anyway, the gift to placate the Overlord. It is expected of satraps to offer gifts to their Overlord occasionally to show subservience. As we have not given our Overlord anything in a while, and our relationship is sure to sour if we continue ignoring the issue. Yeah, I'm not fucking sending you anything, mate. There will be no gift. There will be nothing. Go and screw yourself. You will get absolutely nothing from me, my friend. Let's put you guys on unit reorganisation quickly to get the morale up. Quickly get these guys down here. Come on, join. We need you to join as quickly as possible. Then we need to go to war. And hopefully we'll take out Parthia. Probably try and get independence and maybe gain this little bit here. Unfit Overlord. So it is beyond question that our Overlord Seleucus, the first Nicator Seleucid of the Seleucid Empire, is unfit to rule over our people. Though we have followed his whims until now, our people demand to end to the rule from Seleucia Megali. Going against the people's wishes are sure to make us as unpopular as Seleucus is. Yeah, fuck you. Time to prepare our peoples for independence. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, let's do that. Do we have a mission, by the way? Not really. Not really a scripted mission, really, that does anything with independence. So I'll check the missions after independence, really, once we get it. Desperate Overlord. So, in a desperate move to secure our loyalty to the Seleucid Empire, Seleucus the First Nicator Seleucid has sent us a large shipment of gold and silver. Our people seem pleased with the change in how we're being treated, and they've even started to speak more positively about the Seleucid Empire. Yeah, we gained just a bit of gold, but fuck you, I'm still going to declare war on you, mate. Thanks for the extra cash, by the way. Thank you for the extra gold. Anyway, let's... how much money am I making? A little bit. Do I want another... I probably should go for another supply train. I mean, how much food do we have? They eat 5 a month? Wow, they eat a lot of food. Probably should go for another supply train. I'm going to get another supply train on it. And I think I'm probably going to declare the war for independence now. Yeah, maybe I'll declare it before they get caught into the war with Fridge, and then hopefully they'll get caught in that war while we are fighting for independence. So let's do this. Are they bringing Macca now? Are you kidding me? When did you have Macca as a friend? Okay. Oh well, that is what it is. It doesn't matter, we'll just, we can take them all on. I'm feeling confident, so we'll occupy the war goal. We need to take Tapuria here, which is this tiny thing there, and then we can get the ticking war score, because it's only that. So let's go. Why not? Let's try it out. I'm feeling confident enough. And now we need to import more stuff, so I'm going to import some steppe horses here, and I'm going to do a double import of steppe horses for the extra discipline for the horse archer units. Horse archer discipline plus 10% for the surplus in the capital. That would be nice. So we're going to take that. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to force march you fellas. I'm going to occupy the war goal, which is what we need to occupy. We've got a daughter already, so a daughter who's been born to our ruler. She is Aristi Sophited. That's interesting. Moria want livestock, that's also fine. Could I get an alliance with somebody and call them in? Like maybe you? What about you? Let's get an alliance with you. And I'll get an alliance with these guys as well. Then hopefully I can call them in. What about you? Yeah, let's get an alliance with these bordering nations here. Or I'll just get... No, I'll get these two for the moment, and then hopefully I can call them in. I should be able to call them in at the start of next month. 28th of August, we can call them in, I think. Okay, so we've got the war goal quickly, that's good. Let's keep occupying the rest of the stuff. I'm going to call you to arms. I'm also going to call the other guy... Why? Oh, we don't have military access? Well, I'll give you military access. I have to wait till September, I think. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, well, I've called you to arms. Okay, that's good. So we've got some friends. Authorised attachments, by the way. And now let's start occupying all the land in this province. If we can take this in a peace deal with our independence, then I'll be happy. I'm not going to be too greedy. We can't be too greedy. Let's change the policy over here. Change it to religious conversion. Definitely. We need to keep an eye out for enemy units. When they arrive, we'll need to strike them down as fast as possible. Definitely what we're going to need to do. Come on, Seleucid. Get caught in a war with the fridge. That's what we want you to do. Get caught into a war with the fridge. That is Ptolemy stirs. Okay, so the Egyptian Ptolemy has declared war on the Seleucid. Okay. Hopefully, on the fridge, sorry. Hopefully the Seleucid will follow. That would be the best thing. Please follow, Seleucid. Right, let's move you... Actually, I'll keep you on force march. Let's move you down here now. And what we're going to do, we're going to sit on this province. Yeah, we'll sit on this province and we'll try and smash them as they come to try and kill us. Okay, we're using up all the food there to replenish the army, we know. Go on, let's occupy everything. Everything needs to be occupied. And as quickly as possible. Where is the Parthian army, though? No idea where they are. There we go. The Seleucid invasion fired, so the Seleucid is invading the fridge now, which is going to occupy resources as well. Which is good, because the more resources it kind of takes up, the easier it will be for us. So we're going to keep moving. Keep going. Oh, actually, no, there's 11,000 Seleucid forces coming this way, so let's quickly occupy that, and then we'll move up and we'll deal with that 11k stack. Right, let's go. Let's go and catch him. He's trying to free that up. But that's fine, you can keep freeing up stuff, that's not a problem. Okay, you're going up there. Actually, no, let's wait. Let's wait to see what happens. Oh, he's coming for me. I'm not going to put deception on here. I'm going to go for envelopment. He might have phalanx. Let's try it out. So he is now going to attack me. When does he arrive? The 2nd of July and the 7th of July. So get the extra monthly morale tick. So our morale goes up. Okay. We got the wrong tactic. Damn, he got the shock action, which is annoying, but our horse archers are doing so much damage. Wow. Horse archers reign supreme. Talk about a nice bit of bashing there. That was ever so joyful to watch. Let's go and occupy the capital of this province here. They have some food down there. Well, it's not really that much. But let's go and take it anyway. We might as well. No reason not to. I'm not going to put you on force march so you can recover morale. Oh, we've got some men over there. Should I... Actually, I'm going to stay in the area. Let's stay in the vicinity. We'll try and win as many battles as we can. It's what we need to do. We need to win as many battles as possible. Cool. Could I catch you on force march? No, I can't. He's running away. So we'll try and catch him. We'll follow him on force march. Anyway, the cult to Tyche. So lately we've seen growing numbers of people following Tyche, seeking the fortune of the gods. A priest and a small group of followers have arrived in Alexandria Tarmite and are looking for a new home for their cult. So what happens here? The cult settles down in Alexandria Tarmite, or Tarmite. We get a freeman, a Macedonian freeman, and it sets the religion to Hellenic. Oh yeah, let's do that. I lose a bit of gold, lose a bit of stability, but at least we change some of the religion of some of the pops to Hellenic, which is what we want. Okay, so basically split up here. That is such a stupid move. And now we've caught you. And now we're going to smash this 8k stack. And by the way, he went for shock action, so we're going to change it this time. We're going to go for bottleneck. Let's see if that works. Oh, we went deception. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. Oh, well. That's another victory. Let's wait for this guy to get unit locked. Oh, no, he's not being unit locked. Oh, well, we'll follow him. That's fine. We need more food. Well, actually, no, we're fine. Food, we're okay for the moment. We're going to catch that 2k stack. We need to deal with that 5k stack down there now. So you need to hurry up and go this way. Because I've got a feeling that this guy is going to try and occupy the war goal. Let's go down here now. We'll follow him. Our allies come with some men, which is good. That's going to help us a little bit. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, he didn't... No, he actually chose not to move. I could have actually trapped him, to be honest. Yeah, I've caught the guy. This is good. I may not have as much morale, but it's not a problem. I'll just sooner do the damage before they can join forces. Oh, can I get you? Oh, I can. Please tell me I can stack wipe him. Please. And a good job, this guy's going to be occupying stuff for us. Did you get stack wiped? Oh, yes, I did. We stack wiped 5k of his troops. That is fantastic. That is a brilliant maneuver. And now we're going to occupy this province capital as well. And then we're going to go and help our friend. Sacking of Alexandria Areois. Okay, none shall hide. We'll just sack the crap out the place. We get some gold, some popularity. All that is good stuff. Let's go and deal with you now. Let's go and deal with him. Hopefully our friend is going to join us. Strength in numbers, I say. We'll export grain, that's fine. Got 31% now. War score. Fugitive crossed the borders. So, what's this? Fleeing the dreadful war with the sun, a number of important dignitaries have managed to escape to our lands, hoping to find refuge. Do I welcome them? Who are you? Do you have any good people? Not bad, actually. Let's bring in some Bactrian miners. Yeah, let's welcome them. We'll bring in some of these Bactrian miners. Why not? The Oracle of Delphi. So the Oracle of Delphi has been the rise and fall. I think it's seen. I don't think they've corrected that yet. That's lazy, Paradox. That's been there forever. And you haven't even corrected that yet. So the many legendary heroes. Ill tidings arrived from the Oracle with a messenger bearing news for bad times to come unless Bactria is to get a new leader. Do I pay the gold? Or do I lose legitimacy? Or do I pay political? I'm going to pay the gold here. I don't want to pay the political influence. We need the political influence. Can I catch you? I can't catch you. That's a shame, but I can catch you up here, though. Divine response. So the ceremony to appease the gods continued for several days until we finally got the response we were hoping for. It seems Apollo had been appeased by our actions and has intervened on behalf of Sophites, to make sure he will continue ruling in the light of the gods. So we gained a bit of legitimacy off that, even though it's at 100, so we don't need any more, and we gained some popularity, so it's not all that bad. Okay, we need this guy to help us here, because now we're going to be engaged by this 12k stack. And we have no morale. When does he arrive? 1st of June. Hopefully we get the morale tick. Yeah, we're under attack here. Please, we need our men to do the job here. Come on, horse archers. Yes, yes, well done. That is a great victory, and that is a vitally important one at that. That was so important. Okay, can I catch you now? If we can turn around and catch the other geezer, then I'll be happy. Oh, we can. Because we need to do this. We need to kind of smash their troops before they can do anything. Just accepting all the trade offers. I really don't have time to check it. Come on. Alright, let's occupy this. That's good. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you off forced march. And we're going to reorganise quickly here. I want to get some more men back. Okay, quickly. We'll wait a little while here. Our ally's doing a brilliant job down there. That's really, really good. I want to make sure we get some men back and get some morale and get... Oh, food is fine, actually, so I don't need that anymore. Let's move. Let's keep rolling. Why not? Why not? Why not? There's no reason not to keep rolling. I can take you off unit reorganisation now. We've got our men back. We've got morale back. Let's force march you now. Ah, oh, damn, you're running away. Are you kidding me? Can I deal with this guy down here? Let's go and deal some damage to these guys down here. I've caught this geezer, which is good. So you're dead. Thank you. Let's go and catch this guy here who's going to try and free that province capital. But it's going to be to no avail, my friend, because we are going to smash you. And smash you we shall. Can I change the policies here? Let's go for religious conversion here as well. I think it's going to be a lot faster if we do it this way. Same religious conversion, because we have that negative modifier applied to what is the cultural assimilation, so it's already starting, which is good. So that was definitely the right thing to do. Am I catching you? I don't know. I don't think so. It's kind of flickering on and off. So, no, he ran away just in time. Can I catch you there? We can catch you there, so you're dead. Again, more war score for more victory in battle. Oh, these horse archers are amazing. I've got to say, I do like them. Horse archers seem to be fantastic. And I'm enjoying them. And I think we can do some serious damage to people. I hope Moria's not trying to kill me. No, they're not planning on killing me. Good. I might improve opinion with them at some point. It could be a good thing to do. We've got 47 war score now. So we're not too bad. Another 5,000 men coming down there for destruction, so we'll go and deal with them. Off you go. Nabis falls ill. Who are you? You're the RC Grammatus and the primary heir. Oh well, poor guy. Nothing I can do about you there, my friend. Right, let's go and deal with this geezer. Xanthia wants step horses. Fine, I'll export that to you. Gives us extra horse archer discipline. I mean, why not? And I think we've caught this guy. This 5k stack has been caught. Yeah, you've been caught, mate. That's another nice victory. The Seleucids should be losing some men here. Actually, they're not losing that much manpower. What they lose? Well, actually, they're losing 1,000 a month at the rate they're going at the moment. So that's been destroyed. Good. Let's keep moving forward. Oh god, no, 7,000 men there. Can I catch you? And we can. I'm going to catch you because this guy's going to help us. And there'll be another big... Oh, for God's sake, he ran off just in time. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's wait for them to be unit locked here. This guy. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to march in here now. When do we get there? We get there on the 19th of June. These guys are out on the 8th. And I get these guys on... Oh, but they're going to come back, aren't they? You know what? Let's see what we can do here in a peace deal. Oh. Hell yeah. Why not? Let's take all that. That's a great peace deal. Could I take more? Am I going to be too greedy if I try to push this too much? I mean, maybe I could go and occupy this here and take this as well. That would be nice, because then I could take this. Okay, that would be another little bit of land. What's the religion here? Zoroastrian. Culture is as well not the same. But I feel like we could... You know what? I'm going to wait here. Occupy a little bit more land. I'll see what I can do. We might as well. We might as well see what we can do here. I think it would be too premature to peace out now when we could possibly go for some more. And I feel like we could go for more, so let's try and catch some of his men here. Okay, so he's legged it. Don't know where to. Can I catch her there? Yeah, he's way too fast. So I'm going to stay here. We'll just occupy some of the land there. Liberation. So, the Council of Draspake, or Drapsake, has taken it upon themselves to free a sizable quantity of privately owned slaves. Do I want to free some, or do I want to get gold? Yeah, I'm going to free them. I don't want to get any corruption, so I'll free the guys. That's fine. Right, let's take this. Let's also move up here, maybe. I really would like to take as much as possible. Maybe this province as well would be really cool. But then again, am I pushing it if I do this? Let's try and catch him. I don't know where his troops have ran off to, though. They had a few men around here, but they've all seemed to have gone. Okay, so we beat his army there, again. Okay, there's a 9k stack there. We're going to go and have to deal with that guy. I am going to loot this place. We shall sack it, gain 145 gold, kill some pops. Why not? And I do want to go and catch that 9k stack before they go and deal with my 6k troops there. And another major military victory could enable us to get some more stuff. And what tactic have you? You've got war elephants. Wow. What do I want here? I'm going to go deception for the moment here. We'll see what happens. I think deception should be fine. I use bottleneck. This guy needs to come and help us. Wow, them elephants are doing damage. Hopefully our horse archers can do enough to turn the tide. Yeah. Thank God for that. Them war elephants really fucking hurt. So that's another nice victory. Take you off force march now. I don't want to keep you on that. Let's take this province capital here. I didn't realise that was a province capital. I didn't even notice. Okay, so he's got men down here coming. Okay, we need to go and deal with them afterwards. I could probably peace out, to be honest, once we take this. We'll see what I can go for. The sacking of Patigrabana. Again, none shall hide. We're just going to make a shitload of gold from this. Let's sue for peace. Oh, I can take all that as well. That would be lovely. I can even take this. I mean, I get 30 aggressive expansion, but... Wow. Do I want to take all that? Is it too risky? I mean, it does a serious damage to the to the Seleucids. We get rid of Parthia. We take a lot of their land. Just a 30 aggressive expansion that bothers me. Can I convert or change to Bactria? Can I change culture? Can I embrace, like, can I convert, or can I change culture? Can I embrace Bactrian culture? And I'm worried that 30 aggressive expansion is going to do a lot of harm to us. You know what? Let's do it. I don't think we need to take advantage of the situation and take as much as we can off the Seleucids. And I feel that taking all this would be good, so let's just try it out. Could I get you to do anything else? Maybe release a few people? Oh, you can release Adia Bean, whatever it is. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get you to release them. That's more than enough. Let's do this. Screw it. Let's go. 3-star rank to major power. And that's cool. We get a load of extra stuff. Import routes, integration speed, diplo relations, all that stuff. That is good. That's what I call a first good war and a first good episode. God, that was wicked. Got way more than I actually expected. But now we've got a lot of stuff to do here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you guys back home over here, okay? And then we need to appoint... Wow, there's so much stuff we need to do here. Now, I've got a fair amount of gold. So let's see what this province is here. Do I have any cities in this area? I do have one up here. Okay. Where we shall build the fort. Yes, we shall. We shall build a fort in this area up here. So let's get this one built here first. That's going to help defend, block down the land a little bit here. I probably should change province capital there, to be honest. Which I am going to do, so that's up there now. I need a governor down here. I'll probably try and put someone with the best stats. Probably you, because you've got local research points. You've got local slave output, actually. And you're not disloyal, you're pretty good, so I'll put you. And I'll swap this to... Actually, what is it like? Yeah, that's fine. We're gaining province loyalty, which is good. I'll swap it to religious conversion there. Definitely do that. And down here we need to block movement. So I think I'll put a fort on here for the moment. We'll pop a fort there. Okay, so that blocks movement down there on this side. We really need to defend our borders here. It's going to be vitally important that we do that. What next? Over here. Well, I've got all this as well. Do we have a city anywhere? Let's have a look at the city map mode, actually. Oh, yeah, we have got a city there, actually. Not in a too bad of a location, actually, because it actually stops movement from there and there. Because the fort zone of control is one tile adjacent to it, so... So I'm going to move this... Why am I losing loyalty? I'm not losing that much, actually, it's fine. I'm going to move you up here. The province capital shall be relocated up there. We are going to go for another fort. Thank you. That's good. Yeah, we need to really check all this. We've got another province here in its entirety. And I have another city. Which is on the hills and on spices, which ain't a bad location, really. I could just do with another one over here. Maybe on the mountains up here. In Dashit. That's a good... Did I just say Dashit? Dasht. So I'm going to move the province capital here. Okay, I'm also going to go for a fort on that place. I'm going to build a fort on Dasht as well. And I will make that a city when we can. There's a good thing about that is it stops movement coming from this side because they can't move forward because that fort blocks it. They have to go on it. They can't go up here because this fort here will block movement there. And this fort blocks movement from the other side as well, which is good. Which I like. I think there we're good on that sector. Now we need to focus on the other locations as well. Now over here, let's see where our cities are. I've got a city here. I am going to build a fort there. I'm going to build one here as well. Again, if anyone tries to come down up north, this stops them. If they try to come through here as well, it stops them. This just stops them as well if they actually try to come through this area. Probably should build maybe fort here. That exerts a zone of control there. God, we really have to do this. I'll probably build one up here as well, on the Morian side of things. It's going to cost us a fair amount of gold, but I feel like it's something we must do. Here I've not got one, and I am going to build one. Okay, I don't need any up north here, I don't think. Yeah, these are just kind of small tribal dudes. They're not going to piss us off too much. I feel that we would be fine. Even if we were to befriend these guys, I think it would be the best decision. I mean, after I can ally all these guys, they can all be friends. I mean, I'm allied with you. Wait, who am I allied with, by the way? Let's have a look at our Diplo. Allied with you and you. We'll probably go with you as well. Or could I go with somebody else? Maybe somebody who doesn't like the Lucids. Or maybe just you. Yeah, I'm going to offer an alliance with you. Why not? We'll just ally with these northern tribes up here. That means we don't have to really defend up north, and everything is pretty much under control. Where's the other cities, by the way? Let's have a look. I don't think we have any here. We don't have any cities in this area. But I am going to build a fort maybe here. Can I build one there? Maybe here. You know what? I'll build one on the horse archers here, on the steppe horses. Let's do that. And then I probably should get one up here. Is that Barbarian Stronghold? No, it's not. It's just impassable terrain. Oh god, wrong button. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think everything's pretty much good. So I'm going to end the episode here, people. What we'll do in the next episode is we will try to make the best of what we've got. Now, I ain't going to be able to move too much because of the aggressive expansion. So we're going to need to be able to try and get that down. And then once it goes down, we'll definitely try and focus on taking on the Seleucids a bit more. We'll definitely get some claims going. And I feel with an army of horse archers, we're definitely going to be able to take this guy out. I'm also going to probably build some governor forces, to be fair, to try and keep the peace and get the unrest down, because unrest is... Actually, it's not that bad. The Pops aren't that unhappy. But anyway, the order of thing here, we're going to actually convert all this, religiously speaking, and then once it's done, we'll swap it onto cultural assimilation. We need to build a load of stuff, temples and all sorts of stuff, but we'll get that done in the next episode. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, people. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more Imperator Rome content, also consider subscribing to the channel for more. With that said and done, thanks again for being here, people. Have a great day, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.